So for this video, I'm going to show you what fog means. It actually is f of g, and we usually would throw on an x. F of g of x looks like f of g like this with an x here, and it's when we put g of x inside the f function everywhere there's an x. So this g of x is going to go in for the x. So I have a couple of functions. F of x is 3x plus 3, and I'm going to also use g of x to be 2x squared minus 1. And I'm going to evaluate this at -1. So I'm going to do this f of g at -1. So if I use this definition up here, this would be f of g of -1. So the first thing I need to do is I need to find out what g of -1 is. So if I come up here and I find g of -1, that's 2 times -1 squared minus 1. That's 2 minus 1. So this is 1. So now I'm looking at f of 1. So I plug in 1 here into my function, 3 times 1 plus 3, and that's actually going to be 6. So for f of g of -1, the answer is just a 6. Now, sometimes you might just be given one such as this, where you have f of x is 7x minus 5, and you're told to find f of 4. So using that definition up here, this is the same thing as saying f, and then we're going to put the f of 4 inside of it. It's very weird, but so be it. Remember, this is going in for x. So let's find what f of 4 is. F of 4, just taking it right from here, is 7 times 4 minus 5. So 28 minus 5 is 23. And so now I'm looking for f of 23. Now, get out the calculator. Let's put this in, and it just takes a second. 7 times 23. And I need to then subtract the 5, but this is 161 minus 5. I subtract 5, and that is going to be 156. So that's how these compositions, this is the first video for the composition function. I'm going to do another video where everything stays with the x in it. But that's it. Thanks.